Zadora. Pastrnak enters. Shoots. Blocked. Rebound. Geekie. He scores! Morgan Geekie with a rocket in the slot. Bruins 1. Sabres nothing. Pastrnak rolled it around to Lindholm. Peak. Back of the net it goes. Pastrnak centered off the post by Geekie. Rebound. They score! Elias Lindholm able to spot that puck and sizzle one home. Bruins 2, Sabres nothing.
Can't settle the puck down, stays with it. Here's Thompson, passing it to the slot. Shot is blocked. Byram behind the net. Krebs takes a hit. Taves! TNT Thompson sweeps it in from the near post, and it's a one-goal game with 7:58 remaining in the third. Plays it off the far boards. That's sent to that. Swayman with the rebound in front. And it's clear behind the goal. Tuck and Thompson fighting for it. Thompson comes away with it. Thompson scores! Greatness from Tage Thompson to tie the game at 2 with 4:16 remaining in the third period. The Buffalo Sabres have stormed back to tie it up. Swayman leaves it behind the net, but not a clear play. Quinn walks it out to the slot. Shot scores! Mattias Samuelsson! Are you kidding me? 3 straight from the Sabres, and they've erased the deficit and taken their first playoff lead. It's 3-2. Bouncing puck at the dot. Thompson off the boards. Alex Tuch, empty net. Alex Tuch scores! Raise the roof!
Poked by Lukin into the corner with 15. It squirts up top. Pastrnak. Fan on his pass. His backhand. They score! With 6 seconds left. A power play goal. And the Bruins trail 4-3. Aspero up the wall. It gets out. The Sabres have to clear out. Aspero with it. He'll high flip it back. Arvidsson with a step. Far circle. Backhand. He scores! Victor Arvidsson sprinted to that puck and opens the scoring for the Bruins. Centered out in front. Hit some skates. Geekie with it. Saw the pressure coming from the backside in Malenstein. He'll hoist the backhand in. They score! Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen! That's going to be E1, and the Boston Bruins are on top 2-0. Here's Pastrnak right of the net. He'll turn away. Up top now McAvoy. Walks to the middle. Pastrnak. High tip. They score! Pavel Zacha! A power play goal! Bruins 3, Sabres nothing. This puck golfed in, and the third period is underway. McAvoy, who played about 17 and a half minutes, drives it ahead. Here's Arvidsson 2-on-1. Shoots. He scores! Victor Arvidsson with a snipe. Glove side. His second of the night. Bruins 4, Sabres nothing.
To get those numbers a bit closer to
when it was important, they weren't winning. That's the problem.
Yeah, going forward it is for sure. Here's a puck that comes free up front. Byram with a shot. Scores! Bowen Byram. It's a Sabres defenseman again that gets the Sabres on the board, and they trail it with 6:06 remaining, 4-1. Lowry tied up on the wall. Tuch will play it back to the line. Dahlin back to Tuch. To Dahlin for shot. Off the bar. Scores!
Swayman's yelling high stick here.
And the Sabres exit the puck behind the plate. Jeannot with a hit on Timmins. Pounded ahead. Here's Jeannot. Walks across the line. Shoots. He scores! Tanner Jeannot. His first career Stanley Cup playoff goal. Bruins 1, Sabres nothing.
Ostlund now at center. He's got some room to skate. He'll take it in across the line. Ostlund down to the corner, far side. Slides it in front, scores! Great pass to Byram, and he's tied the game at 1 apiece with 9:02 remaining in the second in Boston. Sabres come out of the corner with it. Now Tuck comes over to help out. Byram into the slot. Krebs can't get the shot away. Tuck finds the puck. Scores! Oh my goodness, Alex Tuck picks up the loose puck and he rips it home, and the Sabres have stormed back on the road to take a 2-1 lead in period number 3. Extra skater on the ice. Arvidsson bumped off the puck at center. Here's a chance, lifted to the net. That'll go just wide. Racing Ostlund after it. Scores! Noah Ostlund's first NHL playoff goal puts Buffalo up 3-1 with 1:24 to go in the third.
Yeah, you want those Bruin players, like the Pasternak's playing you one-on-one. You don't want them to get in the habit of start moving the puck. Keep challenging them, taking that time and space, make them...
Here's a steal, pass back, Krebs scores! That is grand theft at its best, and the Sabres score the first goal of game number 4 to take a 1-0 lead. How about Peyton Krebs? Eyes to the net, goal line play for Doan. Tried a little magic there. Byram fan on the first shot. Possession kept. Here's a play in front for Doan. Scores! Great pass from the corner to Doan, who taps it in, and the Sabres take a 2-0 lead in Boston.
Yeah, I think the penalty had just expired there, so...
4:17, time of the first goal by Krebs. 7:10, time of the second by Doan. Sabres want more. Here's Benson holding, taking the shot, scores! It squeaks through Swayman as Benson goes to the net. Swayman doth protest. We'll see what happens from here, but right now it's a 3-0 Buffalo Sabre lead in Boston.
He's so fast, and he's so heads up with the puck. He sees the ice really well, so his distribution of the puck is great.
Sabres with another steal. Byram shot, scores! That is a dart from Byram, and it's a 4-0 Buffalo Sabres walk in the first period. Unbelievable what this team is doing right now against these Bruins. Pressured by Rasmus Dahlin. Couldn't move the puck, and now he's on the ice. Geeky is. There's a shot. Scores! Deflected by Malenstein. Beck Malenstein picks up the goal, and the Sabres are up 5-0 in Boston against the Bruins. And scoring their first NHL playoff goals here this afternoon. Tage Thompson's got the puck, and time sends it in front. Scores! Alex Tuck gets in on it as Tage Thompson, with the patience at the side of the net, sends a beautiful touch pass to Alex Tuck, and it is an unconverted touchdown in Boston for the Sabres.
Hampus Lindholm fires, steered aside by Lyon. Now Peak shoots, Lyon the save, rebound, they score. Corrali breaks the shutout, 6-1.
Now, if you got nothing, just keep shooting the puck here. There's a lot of pressure being put on you here by the penalty killers of Boston, and if there's nothing there, shoot the puck, create that chaos.
Thompson's in front, puck doesn't get there. Scores! Rasmus Dahlin! The captain starts it!
Blocked out in front, hooked to the corner, Geeky. Now Lindholm walks out in front, tried to bank it in. Lindholm shoots, he scores! Elias Lindholm, a turnaround shot in the slot. Bruins won, Sabres won. Here's Krebs. Turned it over, pushed ahead, Pastrnak outside, walks in, shoots, he scores! Your pasta is served! The Boston Bruins have forced this series back to Boston!
It's almost a 2-on-1 here for Boston, broken up by Buffalo. Now the feed for Tuck, down the left wall, into the slot. Thompson turns away from pressure, leaves it for Dahlin, walks it in, he's got a man in front, scores! Alex Tuck from Rasmus Dahlin, a dynamic duo right in front of the Boston Bruins net, and it's 1-0 Buffalo. Down low for Thompson, he's got Tuck in front. Dahlin up top, looking for the puck if it's there, carried by Peyton Krebs, left at the line. Samuelsson shot, scores! Matthias Samuelsson with a seeing eye shot from the blue line, and the Buffalo Sabres have a 2-0 lead here in the first period.
By Lyon. Out at center ice, Pastrnak creates a turnover. Zacha 2-on-1. Pastrnak fires, he scores! Pastrnak, his third goal of the series. Bruins
Bruins win the draw. Lindholm plays it back to the point. That's a turnover. And a race for the loose puck. Buffalo not sending too many in. Now 3. Here's a chance in front. Scores! Big hit in the corner. Doan is on the ice picking himself up after Zach Benson finishes the play. Chance to chip it up and out. Norris does that. Sabres won't get a chance at the empty net though, but they do get the puck outside the zone. Now it's mucked up on the wall. Empty net for Norris. Scores!